What's up, YouTube? It's EricALionsFan. Thanks for clicking on this video. Today we're looking at Rolling Rock Extra Pale. This beer comes in at 4.4% alcohol by volume. Don't know who owns these guys. Didn't have an IBU rating on here. I'm guessing it's probably pretty low, like around probably the 20s, 10s, 20s, right around there. I'd be surprised if it was in the 30s. This comes in a 24-ounce can or 25-ounce can. Has a bottled on date, I think it's a bottled on date of the 251st day of 2016. So that would put it right around, oh goodness, this is kind of getting old a little bit. I think it's 250th day. I believe it would be in September, I think. August, September, right around there. Starting to get into October maybe. So pretty old beer, guys. 6 months, it's in the can, shouldn't be too bad. Beer Advocate and Rate Beer kind of don't think too highly of this beer. Beer Advocate gives us a 63, the Bros give it a 67, and Rate Beer gives us a 3 and a 38 in the style. So they think this is one of the worst beers ever. Although I don't really give Rate Beer much. I kind of always give Rate Beer's opinion or Rate Beer's scores on here, but I really take them with a grain of salt. I kind of more or less go with Beer Advocate because there seemed to be a better representation of the beer drinking community out there other than Rate Beer. I think Rate Beer is a bunch of snobs that don't really know what the hell they're drinking. That's my own personal opinion, obviously. So, guys, there's only been one beer reviewer, at least on the first page, and when I filtered it by 1 year, that was Ronald Terrio. He did a double down on this beer. He said that he thought it was okay, right around there. I didn't look at his whole video. I kind of scrolled all the way towards the end of the video. He said it was okay. I didn't even know if he would even get the beer again. So I kind of heard the okay part. He thought it was okay, and I just kind of stopped the video there, guys. So without any further ado, guys, let's go and crack this top, and we'll see what we got. Got my A&W root beer glass out. I got it out of the freezer here. It was all nice and frosted over, but now the condensation has kind of went away. I'm boiling some chicken here, guys. My last chicken. I'm putting it in with my red beans and rice that I had for dinner today. Just got some leftovers here. So let's crack this top and see what we get, guys. All right, let's give it an aggressive pour like I always do. Stop right there. She's going to foam up here pretty good. All right, guys. While the head's going down here, it says here on the back of the can, to honor the tradition of this great brand, we quote from the original pledge of quality. Quote, from the glass-lined tanks of old Latrobe, we tender this premium beer for your enjoyment as a tribute to your good taste. It comes from the mountain springs to you. It has like a number 33 here on the back. Whoops. Sorry about that. It has a little 33 here on the back. I'll turn it around here, guys, if you guys want to see it, and I'll put it up here towards the camera. Don't know what that 33 actually represents. I didn't go back to see the history of the beer or whatnot. I'll have the other beer reviewers do that to tell you guys what that 33 represents, guys. But all right, guys, let's get into the beer here. It's a foamy whitehead, soapy to foamy whitehead, small bubbles on the top, small around the sides. That's about I could say a 5-finger head pour. It looks pretty clear to me. There isn't really a whole lot going on. It looks like your Bud, Miller, Coors, Molson, Pabst, Labatt style. I can see right through it, guys. It looks like your typical American style lagers, American adjunct lagers. Let's go ahead and pour a little bit more in here, and then we'll get an aroma test on it. There we go. All right, guys, Rolling Rock Extra Pale. Let's get a nose on it. Let's see what we got. I'm getting like a corn husk. Yeah, it's not skunky at all. The beer's not skunky. Being in a can, it probably really shouldn't be skunky. Yeah, getting corn husks, like your keg beer smell, like you're getting it out of one of the big metal kegs. Kind of getting some tap water, or kind of mineral tap water. No alcohol presence on the nose, although with 4.4%, you really shouldn't be getting that. Not really much else going on, guys, I got to admit. All right, guys, that's really all I'm getting. Let's throw it down the gullet. Let's see what we get. Bottoms up, guys. Cheers. Very watery. Getting a tap water sensation. That's kind of what I'm picking up here at first. Extremely light, watery, thin. all those. I would consider this probably maybe not to a light beer, but it kind of tastes much like a light beer. To me, it reminds me of extremely light beers like a Keystone Light or a Natural Light, that kind of the very lightest of the light beers. To me, I'm getting some corn, I believe it's made with corn, but that's kind of what I'm getting is corn. It could be made with rice, but I'm kind of getting corn. And really not much else. Not much else. I'm getting like the big things that I'm getting, it's extremely light. I'm getting a tap watery taste of it. I can imagine you could probably pound this away and probably not get buzzed really, unless you really drank the whole 25-ounce can in one shot. But if you're drinking it like I am, pretty slow, this is the only beer of the night for me. I got done exercising, had dinner, had a big thing of Gatorade here, which I'm just about finished up with. But kind of wanted to have one beer tonight, so this is kind of rolls right up the alley here. I'm probably just going to finish up with water, and I don't know if I'm going to have any tea or not. I got tea in the refrigerator, but anyway, guys, enough about my life. Guys, it's extremely watery, getting tap water taste. Some corn, very, very little grain to me, very little grain. I would kind of compare it to a Keystone Light or a Coors Light on the taste, in my opinion, on my palate. It's okay. I mean, there's nothing really that wants to push it away, but it's not anything that's going to wow you either. I paid $1.79 for this 25-ounce can plus tax and deposit. I think it came to probably almost $1.90 for a 25-ounce can. Way too expensive for this for a Rolling Rock, I'm going to say, right? And I got this at a local supermarket, which is Myers, which is a big Midwestern grocery store. Comparable to a Walmart or a Target, or down south they have Publix, it'd be comparable to that. It's really not wowing me, guys. I'm probably going to give it probably a C, probably a 76, 77, maybe a high C. 77 is probably a good one. Not really wowing me, although it's not badly made either. It's just, I'm not going to gravitate towards this. To me, I would just leave it on the shelf. I would actually drink Keystone Light, which is 50 cents cheaper, 50, 60 cents cheaper, and this I can get the same taste. And almost the same alcohol content. Or a Milwaukee's Best Light would even be a good choice. But to me, I'm more like a Miller Lite drinker. I got 16-ounce pounders in here I've got for $4.99. So that's a hell of a value. But guys, that's all I'm going to say about this beer. I'm going to give it a 77, about a C. A little bit better than most people's averages. To me, it's kind of a below average beer. I kind of wish you had more body, a little bit more flavors coming through, but it is what it is. It's probably to the very, very light beer category, guys. But if you've had the Rolling Rock Extra Pale, let me know what you guys think. What do you guys give it, A, B, C, D, or F? I give this a 77. About a C, high C on my scale. Not quite to the C plus to me, but this is just something I'm just not going to gravitate towards. But I'm going to finish the can here and just continue on my merry way, guys. I'm going to end it here, guys. And if you've had too much to drink, please get a designated driver. There's no reason to be a hero and try to drive home drunk, because you're going to get pulled over, thrown in the back of a cop car, then you're going to go to jail, court fees, possible prison time. And guys, if you're here to kill somebody, you're going to be in the slammer a while, and if you kill yourself, you're going to be 6 feet under. So just don't do it. Sleep off your buzz, and go get your car the next day, or get a taxi or an Uber or something. Just get home in one piece. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces.